días a todos. My name is Tommy. I'm one of the co-founders of Minka. So what is Minka? Minka is financial services cloud that enables fintechs and financial institutions to build fintech products in matter of days and weeks instead of months and years. So let's start with what are the good news. So if you want to build a fintech product in markets like United States or Europe or India, you have a relatively easy task. You need to connect to one of the many open APIs that are in the market and focus yourself on building a product and make it and grow. If you want to do the same thing in Latin America, unfortunately, you don't have that good position. You're in trouble. There are no open APIs in the market. We realized that and learned that lesson the hard way. So like 4 or 5 years ago, part of Minka team was working with one big telecom company, and we had the idea that everyone had at that moment. So we want to build a Venmo for Latin America. So we wanted to build a wallet. We set up a team, budget started to work, months were passing by, almost a year, and we realized that we have spent more than 80% of our resources, and we have just finished our core, still didn't connect to all the payment services that we needed for our product to work. So, unfortunately, the project was a fail. So, not to keep in failure, we interviewed like tens of fintechs and banks in the region to see what are they doing different, realizing that they are all doing the same. They are all reinventing the wheel, focusing themselves in building a component instead of building a product. So, we try to imagine, we try to design what components do fintechs need to build their products. So we come out with a platform that has 3 layers, 3 components. So first, when you build a fintech product, nevertheless, it's something like Uber or, for example, a Rappi, you will need some transactional core. You will need some ledger to handle your transactions. Then you will need some layer to integrate you with legacy systems, with banks and payment services. And finally, you need a component to handle organizations and persons in the process. So we came up with a platform that has predefined Legos, predefined components that fintechs can use, so just plug in and start working on the product. What is interesting is that our transactional core is built using blockchain technology. Then we made partnership with Google, which enabled us to have a solution that is very scalable, very safe and secure, and very affordable. So if you're a fintech, if you're a startup, you don't have money to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for licenses for systems like SAP or, for example, Mahindra. So you come to Minka, plug in, start working on a product. Our business model is really simple. So we charge you per transaction or per revenue share of your business. There are other companies in the market who are trying to do the same crazy thing, so build open infrastructure to manage money. What we are really proud of is that we managed to find a good formula, how to mix buzzwords or solutions like blockchain, open banking, and then tropicalize it for a specific market, for Latin American market. As a result, we got blue ocean market. So at the moment, we actually don't have real competition, and everyone is hungry for this solution. So we are working for 2 or 3 years. We are in the market for 1 year. We are already working with many banks, financial institutions, and clearing houses in the region. So we have few banks who are building direct debit solution and products using our platform. If you use our lower layer and our core, you can easily build a clearing house. So we have 2 contracts, 2 projects we are working on in Latin America. So modernizing systems for clearing houses and coming into position to process all of their transactions in our platform. Using our top layer, you can build fintech product of any kind. There are projects and companies who are working on blockchain infrastructure, but unfortunately, most of them are not making money. We already have 5-year contracts that will bring us to break-even position and make a profit. So, we are trying to build open infrastructure to manage money in Latin America. We are trying to build Minka. What is Minka? Minka is named for pre-Columbian practice. When you had a big goal, you invited society, collaborate, and to help you build it. So we cannot build it our own. So we are inviting you, all of you, we are inviting Scotiabank to help us with its knowledge, experience, investment to build Minka, open infrastructure to manage money in Latin America. Thank you very much.